Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday evening. Well, now it's Monday evening because it's like daylight saving time is over. So I was busy working at my job today. Did a good job too. And also I just got news that a new video just dropped. Ready? Want to mute that, and there we go. And apparently, it turns out that the big storyline that's now dominating the airways and online is that there's a leaked memo of the Nashville school shooter, and judging by reading this and what's in it, it was filled with anti-white hate. And now we know. Now, from what I'm reading right now, I think everybody knows reason why the Nashville Police Department didn't want to release this shit. But I'm reading this from the Post Millennial. Breaking: Manifesto of Trans Nashville school shooter leaked, full of anti-white hate. Kill those kids. A leaked manifesto reveals the Nashville trans school shooter had a violent hatred of the little crackers with white privilege that were murdered. Yes, if you want to know, cracker is a derogatory term describing white people. Another derogatory term for that, honky. Trust me, I wouldn't say that on my worst day. I was raised right, but here it is. First obtained and released by the Louder with Crowder conservative Rumble Show. The 3-page handwritten document alleged that Audrey, Aiden, and Hale meticulously planned their last moments in mass school shooting at the Covenant School on March 27. 3 young kids and 3 school staff were killed before Hale, 28, was shot dead by responding police. The manifesto, written in a spiral notebook, has various seeds and thoughts scrawled down by pen. Death Day, Hale wrote on one page with the drawing of the target rectile and a pistol along with the date 3/27/23. The day has finally come, Hale wrote. I can't believe it's here. It's here. Don't know how I was able to get this far, but here I am. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too. I've been excited for the past 2 weeks. Hale continued, there were several times I could have been caught, especially back in the summer of 2021. None of that matters now. I'm almost an hour and 7 minutes away. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm ready, Hale wrote. I hope my victims aren't. Hale later prayed to God in the manifesto to help her in the mass shooting. God, let my wrath take over my anxiety. It might be 10 minutes tops. It might be 3 or 7. It's going to be quick, Hale wrote. I hope I have a high death count. Hale then wrote, ready to die, Nana, and signed it Aiden, Hale's trans name. On another page, Hale wrote a detailed day schedule with a post-it calmly asking, lunch maybe around 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.? Hale day begins at 6:30 a.m. and ran through getting dressed, breakfast, and what to do with the stuffed animals and possessions. At 9:30, Hale was to pack up special belongings in backpacks. By 10:20, Hale was to gear up and set up guns and trunks assembly and get out vests with mags inside. Hale was armed with a handgun and rifle and pistol modded to handle like a rifle. Hale also wrote about making a final videotape on the schedule, though this has not been released by police or confirmed to even exist. Hale detailed a plan to leave the Covenant School by 11:35. The last entries of Hale's schedule were at 12:35, where she would open fire and then it was time to die. Hale was shot dead by the police around 10:27. In one of the pages, highlighting "Kill those kids," Hale called the students crackers and expressed hatred for their white privilege. Hale wrote, "Those crackers going to fancy private schools and those fancy khakis and sports backpacks with their daddies and Mustangs and convertibles. Fuck you, little shit," she wrote. Hale added, "Want to kill all you little crackers. Bunch of little with your white privilege. Fuck you." The reason why I didn't say that because there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 six-letter word that starts with F and ends with T. I'm not even gonna say that because I feel like that's fucked up, even for me. Critics of trans ideology have often highlighted that some trans people transitioning because they can't cope with being homosexual. Hale was lesbian before identifying as trans. Authorities have been criticized for months for not releasing Hale's manifesto. A source with the Louder with Crowder show told the Post Millennial that they received the photographs of Hale's notebook from a source near law enforcement. Hale's mass shooting earlier this year precedes a planned Trans Day of Vengeance event in the U.S. Capitol that was ultimately canceled. In the immediate hours of the shooting, trans activists occupied several state capitol buildings to protest pending legislation restricting the transitioning of children. At the Nashville Capitol, trans activists held a moment of silence for the victims of the mass shooting. They held up 7 fingers, including Hale as one of the victims. She wasn't a victim. She wasn't a victim. She was the perpetrator. Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell, a Democrat, of course, said his office is immediately investigating the unauthorized release of some of the images from the Nashville Trans Shooters Manifesto. Authorities have tried to prevent the release of Hale's writing before today's leak. Yeah, this is not looking pretty. It's really not looking pretty good, man. And honestly, the Nashville police, they kind of fucked themselves on this one because people wanted to know what was in that manifesto. And judging by, and this is just my conclusion, I'll leave a link to the article, to the Post Millennial article, and in the pin in the description, so you can make your assumption. But I think the main reason why this happened, why this whole thing happened, was the result of critical race theory. And I think that's what it is. Because trust me, judging by what I read in that article and looking at the pictures, yeah, Audrey had a lot of anti-white hate. And I feel like that's what critical race theory is. It's nothing but filled with anti-white hate. Anything that's white, it's not right to these motherfuckers. It's not right. And like I said, this is a terrible tragedy. It really is. And it's fucked up how we didn't know that the police had the manifesto and we didn't know what was in it until today. So that, wait, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months. 7 months of nothing. And when this dropped, when it was leaked, it's now like, now the Nashville Mayor O'Donnell is now trying to form an investigation on who leaked it. Not find out the reason why the shooter went on the rampage. No, just find out who fucking leaked it. I swear, I fucking swear. All I know is that I feel sorry for the victims' family for this awful tragedy, because this shouldn't have happened. Because this really shouldn't have happened. And honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is so fucked up on so many levels. It really is. We waited 7 months. 7 months to know what was in this manifesto. Police didn't know this shit. And then when it got leaked, and instead of O'Connell do this job, he wants to find the people, he wants to prosecute the person who leaked this shit. I mean, whoever leaked the manifesto is a goddamn fucking hero in my book, because we wouldn't know what was in that shit. But yeah, I feel like this is as much as I hate to admit it, this is exactly what the result of critical race theory. Like I said, those 6 people didn't deserve to die, man. Those 3 staffers didn't deserve to die that day, and not those 3 kids. And as for the shooter, it's like that old saying goes, Everyone had a choice. Everyone's got a choice. If you have a choice, be prepared to live with the consequences. Unfortunately for the shooter, didn't get that far. But like they say, actions have consequences. But I just want to put this out there because I feel like this is very important and I might want to talk about it, you know? As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Yeah, I'll probably put out something that's, you know, cheery, like puppies or something. Trying to get rid of the taste out of this whole shit. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Peace. 7 fucking months. Whoever decided to not release that manifesto after what happened in March should not only be fired, but be fucking arrested. But, you know, that's just me.